So the addition with ammonia, either aldehydes and ketones, reaction with hydroxylamine, it will produce the oxime. So ammonia and its derivatives undergo addition elimination reaction with the carbonyl compounds. So the addition product, addition compounds, after the addition compound, which elimination reaction undergoes elimination of water, it will produce the final product as a oxime. So the reaction with hydrogen, it forms the hydrozones. The carbonyl compounds, the hydrogen react with hydrogen, produce the hydrozones. For example, if it is acetone, reacting with hydrogen, it will produce the acetone hydrozone. CH3, C double bond O, N, NH2. That is acetone hydrozone. On reaction with phenyl hydrazine, aldehydes or ketones forms a phenyl hydrazone. Okay, benzaldehyde reacting with phenyl hydrazine, aldehyde compound. It will produce the benzaldehyde phenyl hydrazone. So the next addition with the alcohols, nucleophilic addition of alcohols. Aldehydes react with alcohols in the presence of acid catalyst to form acetols, while ketones to form ketols. So aldehyde with react with two molecule of alcohol. It is reversible irreversible reaction. Okay, it will produce the acetol. Next ketones, it will react with the two molecule of alcohol. It will produce the ketol. It is reversible irreversible reaction, students. Okay, elimination of water molecule. In that, when it is reacting with aldehyde, it will produce the elimination of water. When it is reacting with ketone, it will not eliminate as a water, only ketol it will produce. Further, the acetols and ketols are very stable to bases and gets easily hydrolyzed on reaction with acids to form aldehydes, ketones. Okay, either aldehydes, if it is aldehyde, either ketone means ketone. So the formation of acetols for ketones is useful for protecting a carbonyl group from a particular reaction. Okay, again converted back to original aldehyde or ketones on reaction with the acid. So the acetols are used as a protecting group. Okay, acetols used as a protecting group. Next, the addition of hydrogen cyanide. Carbonyl compounds form cyanohydrin on reaction with the hydrogen cyanide. Okay, so when it is carbonyl compound on reaction with hydrogen cyanide, it will produce the, if it is acetaldehyde, it will producing acetaldehyde cyanohydrin. So the nucleophilic next addition reaction with Cricknord reagents. Nucleophilic addition of Cricknord reagents. When Cricknord reagent is RMgX, that is R it is alkyl, X it is the halogen. Okay. So a Cricknord reagent is RMgX, which on reaction with aldehydes or ketones forms addition product. That is form addition product is that is CROMgX, that is addition products. It will reaction with addition with that addition product, that is like intermediate, it will upon decomposed by water gives alcohols. Okay, so the formaldehyde gives primary alcohol, other aldehyde gives secondary alcohols, ketone gives tertiary alcohols. In this Cricknord reagents, formaldehyde gives primary alcohol and other aldehydes give secondary alcohol. Ketone, if it is ketone reacting with the Cricknord reagents, it will produce the tertiary alcohol. Okay, next reduction reaction. Here reduction of, that is carbonyl compounds gets easily reduced by using various types of reducing agents. Okay, aldehydes are reduced to primary alcohol with ketones. Aldehydes reduced to primary alcohols, while ketones gets reduced into secondary alcohols. Lithium aluminum hydride and sodium borohydride are used as a reducing agents. Okay, we can use here lithium aluminum hydrides or and sodium borohydride we can use as a reducing agents. Catalysts like a nickel, palladium or platinum are also used. Nickel, palladium or platinum also used. Okay. So you see the equations, that is the aldehydes, that ketones, that is RHO, that is aldehydes, it will undergoes reduction by lithium aluminum hydride in the presence of catalyst hydrogen nickel. It will producing the primary alcohol. Next, ketone or C double bond, that ketone, it will producing the after reduction with lithium aluminum hydride, catalyst is hydrogen nickel, it is producing the secondary alcohol. So the next to that, aldehydes, ketones, either aldehydes and ketones reaction with zinc amalgam and concentrated hydrochloric acid forms the methylene group. Okay, that is Clemmensen reduction. Okay, that is RC double bond OCH, that is what is it, undergoes zinc amalgam in presence of concentrated hydrochloric acid, it is producing the alkane group. Okay, or CH2 CH3, that is carbonyl group gets reduced into methylene group. Okay, so as a Clemmensen reduction involves the use of concentrated hydrochloric acid, it is not used for reduction of carbonyl compounds containing groups which gets destroyed by acid. Okay, so this is the Clemmensen reduction. It involves the use of concentrated hydrochloric acids. It is not used for the reduction of carbonyl compounds containing groups which gets destroyed by the acid. Okay, so carbonyl groups gets reduced into methylene group, that is in the presence of zinc amalgam, concentrated hydrochloric acid. Next, oxidation of aldehydes and ketones. Here, mild oxidizing agents like potassium permanganate, chronic acids, and dilute nitric acids oxidizes aldehyde into corresponding acids. So, first the aldehyde, what it is happening? Aldehyde, it undergoes in the presence of potassium chromate, dichromate. It is potassium dichromate in the presence of acid. It is producing the acid. Aldehyde converted to acid. Aldehyde gets easily oxidized. It is acting as a strong reducing agent. So aldehydes easily reduces Tollens reagent, that is ammoniacal solution of silver nitrate. It forms silver ammonia complex, which gets reduced to metallic silver, which gets deposited as a silver mirror on the sides of the test tube. That is when practically if you are doing, we can came to know students. This is also known as silver mirror test. So the aldehydes are reducing or reduces Fehling solution. Okay, Fehling solution contains copper sulfates, sodium hydroxide, okay, and sodium potassium tartrate. Fehling solution. So in Benedict solution, solution of copper sulfate with the sodium carbonate and so on sodium citrate. Due to this reduction, the blue color of cupric ion gets discharged and red precipitates of cuprous oxide it is formed. Okay, so this is the oxidation of aldehydes. Next, the whatever these reactions, two reactions are useful as they are used as a qualitative test, that is Talens-Rick test, Fehling or Benedict test. These are the qualitative test or identification of aldehydes. Okay, these reactions are not given by ketones. Okay, so these are useful to differentiate the aldehydes and ketones qualitative test. Okay, next oxidation of ketones. Oxidation of ketones is it is done by only the strong oxidizing agents under extreme conditions. So oxidation into carboxylic acids. It is what is that? The acidified potassium dichromate and concentrated nitric acid or sulfuric acid. It will oxidizes ketones into carboxylic acids having lesser number of carbon atoms than the original ketone. Okay. So, carbon adjacent to the carbonyl group is involved in the reaction. So, the you see that ketones undergo oxidation with potassium